What's up? What's up? Good morning, Grand Rising, everybody. How's everybody doing? Fresh new week. We called out some trades in the VIP signal room. Good morning, Grand Rising. We did call out some trades, sell stop orders, and we did call out a trade in GJ as well, where we're currently playing at entry right now. Currently having some technical difficulties on the live stream. Give me a few minutes to resolve this issue, but markets do look super clean right now. Just give me a few minutes, guys. Hello. Perfect. If gold is selling, shouldn't we expect GJ to buy? Depends on technical analysis, man. We got all of our confirmations for GJ to sell. Now, gold is also selling off right now. Buy stop did get active. Let's see. Give me 1 second, brother. Let's go. Perfect. All right. So what do I see going on in the markets right now? I did send out some signals in the VIP Discord. These were our trades. 1 second, guys. So these are our trades. We called out 2 trades this morning. Currently both in profits right now. We called out. Why isn't my Discord updated? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, perfect. So we called out a sell stop at 2256 with a stop loss at 2259. 30 pip stops with a 30 pip TP for gold. Trade did get active already as well, since market did close below our entry. And then for GJ, we also called out a sell, but this is a sell now order, meaning as soon as I sent out the signal, we got into the trade where we entered at 190.550 and our stop loss was 190.750, which was a 20 pip stop loss with 20 pip TPs as well. This should be a 1 to 3 risk reward if trade hits TP3. So we're going to dive into the charts now. I'm going to explain why those were my biases, right? So we entered at 2256. We're currently at 2254. So we're currently about 20 plus pips in profit on gold. 1 second, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear as well. Any trades today? Yes, sir. It's what I'm going over right now. I just started the live stream. So you can still enter the sells on gold. We enter sells at 2256 because we did get a bearish breakout below these lows down here. All is good sound wise. All right, sounds good. Perfect. So, overall, let's dive up into some bigger time frames on gold. We can obviously tell that we have been bullish, extremely bullish on gold, where we've been reaching new all-time highs pretty much every single week. The 4-hour daily, of course, we're still playing at all-time highs. 4-hour, we're having a small retracement, but we did get an all-time high last night. 1-hour candle also did close above previous highs, so overall gold is extremely bullish. 1-hour time frame. Now, if we start diving into the smaller time frames, the reason why I decided to go into those sells is because we started to get, some breakouts on the smaller time frames off of minor levels, not off of major levels. So of course, yes, the trade might be riskier. The trade could still be valid for 30 minutes to 1 hour for a scalp position instead of a day trade, because overall we did get all of our confirmations. Now, of course, I would have wanted the trade to be biased, since our overall bias is bullish on the bigger time frames, but we did not break any major zones on, for example, the daily or weekly, but we did break minor levels on the 1 hour, 30 minute, and 15 minute. If you guys can see right here, 2256 has been a strong minor level on the 15 minute, 30 minute, and not 1 hour quietly, but 30 minute and 15 minute. That level has been a strong, support and resistance level in the past, as you guys can see right here. 2256 has been respected multiple times in the past. Support here once, resistance here twice, resistance, 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 support. It's touched more than 5 times on the 15 and 30 minute time frame. So what does that tell you? That there's a very strong reaction of price every time price reaches that area. And as you guys can see as well, it's also had many touches with our SMAs. As you can see here, it touched this blue SMA, price went over the SMA, also got the breakout above this level in the past, and we had a lot of momentum towards the upside. Same thing happened here. Price broke below SMAs, continued falling, respected this red SMA, and then price remained inside that range, and fell very, very strong with a lot of bearish momentum. We should expect something similar to happen now anytime soon, since SMAs are getting together now again. Price did break that level, and we should see gold fall for some time now on the smaller time frames, at least for the next 30 minutes to an hour. So hopefully we can catch a nice little scalp position for at least a 1-to-1 on gold, till probably the stream ends. I don't want to be in this trade for too long, or especially after New York NYC open either, since it's a scalp position. It's not a day trade or a swing trade. You get me? That's what I'm currently looking for on gold, on the based off of the 15-minute and 30-minute time frame. You can tell on the 30-minute time frame as well that it's one of those levels that we've had a lot of action in the past few weeks. So we got the candle breakout below that level. I would want gold to melt now and reach our target levels. Now we did enter at 2256. So you guys can enter now as well if you guys want. Our TP1 would be 2253 for 30 pips, which would be around this level down here. 2253, and then TP2 could potentially be 22550 for technically another 30 pips, so it would be like around 60 plus pips. Then TP3 would be 2247, which I like these levels. As you guys can see right here, it's actually been the bottom wick, kind of a minor support level here, another minor support level here, another minor support level here. So overall, I do like how this market looks, and we could potentially see those trades happening anytime soon. In GJ sells now, shouldn't we move gold to break even or not yet? None of that said yes. So if you're in the if you got the trade from the signal room, we were 20 plus pips in profit already on gold. You could move break even. Now for those of you guys that missed out on the trade, you can enter the trade now. You're good. I would put my stop loss at honestly 2259. Yeah, 2259 for 30 pips. If you're entering now, you know, you're pretty much having a 10-20 pip stop loss, so your risk to reward is more positive. But for those of you guys that were in the signal room, you know, we were already up 20 plus pips in profit on this trade. There's news at 10 a.m. Yes, correct. News at 10 a.m. Not yet. So that's in about an hour. That should not impact how the market's moving right now. Let's look at what's happening on GJ. GJ, we entered the sells at 195.50. The reason why is because we got a breakout below this minor range, and you know, we should be tapping into this previous range now. We got the breakout, you know, towards the upside during London session. What happens during New York? New York sometimes goes the opposite direction. We got the breakout towards the upside, consolidated during New York. Now we should expand back into the range, and we should, you know, reach the bottom of the range where there is liquidity. You know, we got the breakout at 550, candle close around 500, 5 pips in profit. Congrats, great. Now we're up again 5 plus pips in profit. Our TP for GJ would pretty much be a 20 pip TP. So if we entered at 195.50, then our TP1 would be 190.350. So let me mark it up for you guys here. Right here would be TP1 for about 20 pips. TP2 would be 190.150 for 40 pips. So pretty much down here. And then TP3 would be 189.950. Down here. Okay, now we're currently melting on GJ. Took the trade from the signal move on gold, but didn't put in break even. Still in the trade. All right. Would I advise you guys to put stops to break even? Make sure you do so, since you know, it's pretty much what I'm doing with my trades. But we're currently about 10 pips in profit almost on GJ. I honestly like this trade a lot. I like the GJ trade more than the gold trade. Let me see what's going on with gold. Gold's still pretty much, you know, on drawdown area right now if you enter it right now. Let me see. 56. 59 could be our... Did it hit stop loss or... Hasn't hit stop loss yet. It was 1 pip away from hitting stop loss. We did get a candle closure above in the 5-minute time frame, back inside the range. So gold might be a lesson or a loss today. Let's see what ends up happening. See what ends up happening on gold. Currently about 15 pips in drawdown right now. GJ, we are in profits. We are about 10 plus pips in profit on GJ. No, gold is really 1 pip away from hitting stop loss. So depending on your broker and how much the spreads are, you got stopped out or not. Gold out at break even. Got out at break even. Perfect. So you had proper risk management. If you're still in the gold trade, you know, hold it. I still do believe we might melt. GJ, we're up in profits. Currently using Trade Locker right now, guys. I honestly love how the platform works. I like trading on it since it's a lot more modern than MetaTrader. But it just sucks how when you're managing multiple accounts, you know, you have to pretty much log out of one, then log into another one. And we're melting on GJ, guys. We're up 10 plus pips on GJ. See what happened with gold. Gold's still in drawdown. It's okay. See if we can hit TP1 during the live stream. Candle closure, breakout, perfect. Below this level, we should melt on GJ. I just don't like, there's only one thing that I don't like with the GJ setup, which is we're still above, you know, this SMA. So it might get in the way on its way towards TP. Should it? I hope it doesn't, you know, really impact it too much. That's literally my issue, bro. 3 accounts on Trade Locker. Yeah, you know, I'm managing over 10 accounts, so imagine. If you're on the Trade Locker Discord, guys, they said that they will start adding the copy trader on Q2. So, you know, we should, you know, I'm hyped up for that. I'm expecting that to come out very soon. Yeah, they're bringing trade copy. The problem is that, you know, Trade Locker is, we're in a very early stage for that app. You know, it's a pretty new platform and they're still adding a bunch of new things to it. So they don't have things like EAs, trade copiers, or things like that MetaTrader had. You know, they're still pretty early. But yeah, they're slowly adding all those new things into it. But the way the trading is, it's, you know, way better. The app literally looks like a trading view. We're up 11 pips in profit, guys. I love this trade, guys. But look what's happening. Literally what I told you guys. That SMA is in the way. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys are in the trade or not. We are about 10 pips in profit. If we don't close below 50 cents, would you move stops to break even? Correct. If we want to minimize our risk, we would move our stops to break even, just not yet. You know, we are floating about 10 pips in profit. I'd like to see what would happen by 9:15, you know, for the next 15-minute candle close. If I see that we close above that SMA, you know, I would want to minimize my risk and I'll move my stops to break even. Correct. Not yet though. Patience. We have to break below that SMA in the next 15 minutes for that to happen. Yeah, that 50 SMA is literally in the way. Guys, like up the stream to pop up in the algorithm. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Guys, we're breaking below the SMA, which is what I wanted, and we're currently about almost 15 pips in profit. GJ wants to keep pushing down. Yeah, 100%. See what happened with gold. Gold's tripping. I don't know why gold hasn't been moving nice during New York lately. Gold's been actually having its breakouts, and it's been moving super nice during London actually. And GJ is moving good at this time. We're currently 15 pips in profit. Almost 15 pips in profit, guys, on GJ. Beautiful trade. Literally no drawdown, guys. We got into the trade and, you know, we literally melted. $15 pips in profit, guys. Move stops to break even on GJ. Risk-free trade. And this is a winning trade right here, guys. Move stops to break even, and drop some W's in the chat if you were able to catch this trade. Let's go. Gold in profit again too. And ooh, gold is also in profits right now, guys. Almost about we're like 5 pips in profit on gold. So we are in profits for 2 setups right now, guys. We're about to hit TP, guys, for GJ. For those that are still in, why do you think gold's been moving better during London session? Not sure, man, since I haven't really been trading London, but you know, from what I see, there's been a lot more volume and volatility during London lately. I haven't really checked fundamentals either, but there's probably been, you know, a lot more news during London session lately too. So goes at entry, and GJ is about to hit TP. I want GJ to hit TP already. What's up, guys? Tune into the live stream. We are about to hit TP1 on GJ. We're currently about 15 plus pips in profit. Multiple people and students on the live stream winning daily. Guys, I also did a withdraw from the broker that I've been using now for almost a year now, and I believe it should get processed today. They usually process withdrawals within like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, but since it was a pretty big withdrawal, you know, multiple 5 figures, they could take a little bit longer, but still, you know, I should get my withdrawal within 24 hours. So it should get approved anytime soon today. So I'm super excited for that. It's not my biggest withdrawal, but one of the biggest withdrawals I've done, you know, in my 5 years of trading. You know, I had to start the year off with a nice withdrawal. I usually do withdrawals like these like 2 to 3 times a year. I pay myself usually every week. Like every week I take, you know, small withdrawals, you know, 5K, 10K, something like that. But then, you know, 2 to 3 times a year, I like to have my big withdrawals where I'm like, wow, you know, trading really paid off. See what's going on with gold. Sheesh, gold's back in drawdown. Yeah, I don't like how gold's moving, guys. Probably gonna start trading more GJ these next few days on the live streams. since it's been moving a lot better during New York. Q2 and Q3 gold can move a little more during London in my experience, not always but more than likely. Okay, I gotta check that out. Can't give you really, I don't like giving you guys input in things that I don't know 100%. So, but yeah, I'll check it out. $9.15 candle closure below SMAs. Guys, we are melting on GJ. Nico, we got the confirmation that you wanted, man. $9.15 candle closure below SMA. We broke that SMA. Probably gonna have a retest of that SMA now, and then we're gonna fully melt. So, you know, beautiful breakout on GJ. If we continue like this, you know, we should at least, you know, we should hit TP1, and then we should really target that TP2, which is the bottom of that range. TP3, you know, could be a little bit unlikely, but I know for a fact if it keeps moving like this, TP1 and TP2 will be getting hit anytime soon. Gold, stop loss. If you had your stops at break even for gold, you're good. If not, you know, your trade did hit stop loss, unfortunately. Hopefully you did not risk too much on this setup. Let's go back to GJ, which is what we're focusing on today, and you know, we are in profits. Now, if you took both setups, GJ should be, you know, able to recover your loss on gold, plus give you some profits. If of course you're risking the same thing or more on GJ. If you did not take the gold setup, you know, you should be floating, you know, deep in profits right now on GJ, since we are about to hit TP1 for 20 plus pips. Come on, 18 pips in profit, guys. We're 19 pips in profit. 1 pip away from hitting TP, guys. We're 2 pips away from hitting TP. Come on, DJ. You were literally 1 pip away from hitting TP. Come on. Just give us that TP so we can call it a day. Sway is the broker you've been using for over a year. Not over a year, but pretty much like 7 to 8 months, correct? Are you trading a little bit or a little what of NAS? I usually don't trade NAS unless you guys tell me to look at the charts and go over NAS, but no, I just mainly stick to gold and GJ. If you guys want me to look at NAS, I'll look at NAS, and if there's a nice setup, I'll also trade it. I can trade any pair you guys want. You know, the reason I don't trade it is because I don't specialize in it, and I rather, you know, focus up on 1 to 2 pairs and pretty much master those. You get me? And I don't like really being all over the place. If I don't like, or I don't see a setup on gold or GJ, I usually call it a day. You know, break even day. A no trading day is a winning day for me, and I just leave. You know, I don't really like, you know, going everywhere looking for a setup, because at that point you're pretty much trading off of necessity and not trading off of freedom. And you know, you're gonna go crazy. And you know, let's say you might see a setup on a pair you've never traded in your life. It might be a fake out because you just don't know how that pair moves. You know, we need 2 more pips and we hit TP1 on GJ. Can you take a second to look at Nas? I'll look at Nas now. Let's hit a TP real quick on GJ, since we're literally 2 pips away from hitting take profit, and I'll take a look at Nas for you. And Sway pays, man. Sway really pays. It's literally the only broker for Forex that I've traded now over, you know, for a few months that pays as quick as Sway. If it's a withdrawal for less than 5K, you're getting your money within an hour or 2 of, you know, of pressing withdraw. If it's a withdrawal for more than 5K, it will take, you know, a few hours, but more than likely, man, within those 24 hours, you're gonna get your money. It's the only broker that pays that quickly. You know, I've used multiple other brokers in the past, and bro, they take days, you know, almost a week to get 5K or less. To get $1,000, it takes almost a week. With Sway, man, you know, within an hour or 2, you're getting your money, which is what I love about it. Of course, it's completely different from a prop firm, because through prop firms, you know, you got to request a payout. They have to verify. The good thing, obviously, that with a prop firm, you're not, you know, risking your own capital. But if you do have capital to trade, you know, Sway is 100% the way. At least for now. You know, it's probably the only broker that I've, you know, had such a good experience with so far. Come on, really? We were 1 pip away from hitting TP. Let's take a look at Nas, guys. Yeah, Nas is melting, man. You know, if this isn't your confirmation that we are bearish on Nas, then I don't know what is it. No reason to buy. Look at Nas, man. Not even, you know, we're not even in a range. So no point of looking at this. We can obviously tell we're bearish. And the funny thing is that we could have entered this trade. We had a super nice breakout below these lows, retest, breakout below both SMAs, and, you know, the market melted. And then literally melted below our target zones too if we would have entered that trade. Yeah, man, Nas is bearish today, 100%. Look at this. We broke below this major 4-hour range, below at both SMAs, and now, you know, we're melting down. What we could see happening now is, you know, Nas forming another range somewhere here. So we broke basically range 1. Now what we can see is obviously, you know, Nas breaking below it to form somewhat of a range 2 around this area. More than likely, we should see something like this happen. But yeah, overall, you know, Nasdaq is bearish since we are in bearish territories. You know, we broke below the range, so sells. You know, grabbing liquidity from around this area where there was a bunch of stop losses and TPs. Now it's gonna consolidate, and then from there, you know, all we can pretty much do is react to price and trap price inside a range within a resistance and a support. Pretty much that's what's really going on with Nas right now. If Nas would have broken above, then obviously we would have been bullish on Nasdaq, but that's not the case. We actually broke below that range, and now we're more likely gonna form a second range, you know, below the previous range that it broke. Yeah, man, it 100% looks very bearish. I just got an Alpha Trader account. Thanks for the discount, though. Appreciate you, man. I almost traded that exact move, though. That move was super nice. I personally didn't trade. I would have traded it if I traded Nasdaq. I would have sent out that signal, but I just don't trade Nas. And I gotta train you guys up, you know, so that you guys can. I'm talking to my VIP students now. If you are one of my VIP students or a one-on-one, you know, student, I gotta train you guys up and develop you guys a lot more, because I want you guys to start sending out signals as well. You know, I wanna. The moment that one of my students, you know, gets a huge payout from a prop firm, I'll be like, yo, you know what? I think you're ready. You can also send signals on the Discord. So, you know, I'm trying to create an army of profitable traders. I want to have the best students, you know, any mentor or trading, you know, mentor has. But yeah, we're 1 pip away from any TP. Let's see what we do. 9:30 candles in 5 minutes, and it's also NYC open. Hopefully during NYC, you know, GJ could pretty much continue in the same direction now. We've been 2 pips away from any TP now for the past, I don't even know how. I don't even know how long. Are we right back, guys? Four minutes for 9:30 candle. Overall, guys, this trade is a win. You know, stops are at break even, and we are melting. So. We're about to hit TP1, guys. Patience. No, you're in the trade, hold it. 9:30. We close below SMA on the 30-minute candle. We should still push down. We should still be pushing down, guys. There's a small indecision in the 15, but we should still push down. Last month, the last few days were terrible for the market. Two pips away from any TP. I don't know why GJ is moving like that, guys. We should have already been hit TP. And did we hit TP? If gold goes above 2251, could we buy? Let's see. Gold. If gold goes above 2264, yes, but the thing is that there's no level to the side, so. And gold's already at all-time high on the bigger time frames. We need a retracement. Look at that. Look at gold to the bigger time frames. You'll be buying, way too late. A buy would have been nice up here at 2232. Hundreds of pips away from where it's currently at. We're too high up. We're eventually gonna have a retracement or a pullback back down. So I wouldn't do it. If you could scalp a quick 20-30 pips, okay, sure. But I wouldn't hold it. You get me? And GJ, I think we hit TP, guys. Let me know if your take profits got triggered on your brokers, since I know a bunch of these brokers are pretty much different. It didn't trigger for me. It said 352. Didn't hit 350. Then it didn't hit for me. It didn't trigger my TP. Still in the trade. Alright, now it's gonna hit it. One pip away. Come on. It's crazy. We get all this bearish volume, but then the moment that we're about to hit TP, it just stops. Come on, just one pip. Bro, come on. It's one of those days where the market really plays on our emotions. Like, it's a winning trade already, but just I want to hit TP1. I don't want to just end the day break even. It's twerking at TP. Oh my god. I'm trying to keep on with my day already. I like the McLaren hoodie. Thank you, man. They sent me a few merch the other day. Come on, DJ. Hit TP already. This is actually incredible, guys. I've never seen the market do this in the 5 years of me trading. We're that close to hitting TP and it just bounces back up. Look at that. Never in my 5 years of trading I've seen this. Got in on US 30 sells, scalp 70 points. Beautiful. First trade on the challenge. Let's go. Legit thought that was finally it. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've never seen this in 5 years of trading. We're literally one pip away from hitting TP like 10 times. Why did it just hit it? You're gonna have to end the live stream, guys, and I'll update you guys in the signal room. You know what ends up happening here, but this is moving so weird. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Look at the 1 minute. It literally formed a support, a 1 minute support at our TP. That's incredible. It's like when you go to a vending machine and then the item gets stuck right at the bottom. Bro, I hate that. Might be worth moving 1 pip up. I don't know about that. But yeah, guys, I'll be updating you guys in the VIP signal room. See what ends up happening in this trade. I'm really not gonna be here for 1 more hour to wait for 1 pip. You know, so I appreciate all you guys for joining the live stream today. We are pretty much break even for the day as of now. We literally missed out on 1 pip, but we're still deep in profits. We're about 12 pips in profit. So I appreciate all of you guys for joining the live stream. If it's your first time here, I live stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, where I mainly live trade gold and GJ. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow at the same time. Let's go, guys. Drop some W's in the chat if you made money, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.